The echoes of footsteps filled the glass hallway of North Point Academy, a school that looked polished from the outside but carried storms inside its walls. 17-year-old Maya Reyes, soft-spoken and always carrying a sketchbook close to her chest, pushed open the cafeteria door. She preferred quiet corners, sunlight, and stories hidden in people's faces, anything but attention. But attention found her anyway. At the far end of the cafeteria, a loud crash snapped everyone's heads around. A metal chair scraped, a shouting voice followed, and the mood warped instantly. Standing in the center of the commotion was Jordan Hale, a senior known for his charm and his temper. Across from him, a younger boy nervously picked up a juice box, whispering an apology. Jordan shoved him again. Maya froze mid-step. She hated violence. She hated loud anger. And she hated the feeling rising in her chest, the same feeling she had buried months ago. Jordan stepped closer to the boy, voice dripping with mock sweetness. "Say sorry louder. Didn't hear you." The boy looked down. Everyone else looked away, except Maya. Something inside her clicked. Not anger, not fear, but resolve. She quietly walked forward, placing her sketchbook on a nearby table. "Hey, he apologized. It's enough." Jordan turned, mildly amused, the cafeteria now silent. "And who exactly are you?" Maya didn't answer. Her eyes remained steady, calmer than anyone expected. She didn't raise her voice, didn't posture. She simply stepped between Jordan and the frightened kid. Jordan scoffed and reached out as if to shove her aside, but then something strange happened. Maya didn't push him. She didn't hit him. She didn't even step backward. Jordan suddenly stumbled, as though his own momentum betrayed him. He caught himself on a table edge, cheeks burning with humiliation as scattered laughter bubbled in the room. But Maya didn't laugh. She didn't smirk. She simply turned, guided the boy toward the exit, and walked away without another word. Her quietness was louder than any victory. By fifth period, North Point Academy had rebuilt the entire story. Maya flipped Jordan. She's some kind of secret fighter. She made him fall without touching him. None of it was true, but truth doesn't trend in high school. Drama does. Maya sat behind the library shelves, fingers tracing the worn edges of her sketchbook, her last gift from her older brother Luca. He used to tell her, "You don't need to be loud to be strong." But Luca wasn't here anymore. A car crash had taken him 9 months ago, leaving Maya lost in silence, trying to rebuild herself one page of art at a time. And today had threatened to tear that silence open. Later that afternoon, while Maya rearranged books in the art room, someone approached her. Eli Turner, the quiet boy who always carried headphones and doodled music notes on his sleeves. He held out a small paper bag awkwardly. "You didn't eat lunch today." Maya blinked. "How do you know?" Eli shrugged. "I usually sit near the windows. You always eat the same sandwich. Today you only drank water." His tone wasn't intrusive. It was simply observant, a kind Maya wasn't used to. She accepted the bag. Inside was a warm cheese roll, slightly squished, clearly packed in a hurry. For the first time in months, Maya smiled. But storms don't disappear just because you find a moment of peace. The next day, Maya stayed after school to help Eli tune an old keyboard stored in the music room. Soft notes filled the air, healing in their simplicity. That's when the doorknob rattled. Jordan stepped inside, followed by 2 friends. The door shut behind them. Eli stiffened. Jordan smirked. "So, Maya the miracle worker. Make me fall again. This time try it without an audience." Maya exhaled slowly. She didn't want confrontation. She never did. "Jordan, just go home. I don't want trouble." He stepped forward. Too late. His friends moved to block the exit. Eli stepped protectively in front of Maya, voice shaking. "We don't want any problems." Jordan laughed. "You? Sit down before you hurt yourself." He shoved Eli's shoulder lightly, enough to prove a point. That was enough. Maya stepped between them, her voice steady as a heartbeat. "Jordan, you're angry at yourself, not me. Just stop." Something in her tone, soft but unyielding, made him flinch. For a brief moment, Jordan saw not a girl challenging him, but a mirror reflecting the worst parts of himself, and he hated it. He swung his arm out of frustration, not to hit her, just to intimidate, and once again he lost his balance. He hadn't expected her calm stillness. His own force betrayed him, sending him stumbling backward onto stacked chairs. The metal clatter echoed across the room. Eli gasped. The two boys rushed to help Jordan up. Jordan stared at Maya, not with anger, but with confusion. She hadn't touched him. She hadn't even moved. Her calm had undone him more effectively than any fight could. Without another word, Jordan and his friends slipped out of the room, shame following close behind. Eli turned to Maya. "You didn't even move. How?" She hesitated, then whispered, "It's not a trick. When people act out of anger, they lose their balance. I just stayed still." She hesitated, then whispered, "My brother used to say strength isn't fighting back, it's knowing you don't have to." Eli didn't respond with questions. He simply nodded, understanding more than she expected. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe to our channel.